Hi guys, I'm Tara and today I'm going to talk to you about the pelvic floor. So I wanted to come on here and talk about the pelvic floor today because I think a lot of people don't really know what it is, and it's a super important part of our anatomy. So the pelvic floor is a group of muscles, and these muscles make a sling. So the sling starts at the pubic bone and wraps around to the tailbone. These muscles have a lot of jobs. One of the jobs is to support our organs. So the pelvic floor is found in both men and women. So in men, the pelvic floor is going to support the bladder, the prostate, and the rectum. And in women, the pelvic floor is going to support the bladder, the uterus, and the rectum. So these muscles are super important because they're keeping these organs in place. The next thing the pelvic floor does is it's important in stability of our spine and pelvis. So the pelvic floor is actually part of our core muscles. I know a lot of people think that the core muscles are just your abs, but there are more core muscles than just the abs, and the pelvic floor is one of them. So the pelvic floor works with your deep abdominal muscles, your transverse abdominis, to keep the spine and pelvis stable. And the pelvic floor muscles are also important in bladder and bowel function. So in terms of your bladder, when the bladder's full, the pelvic floor will contract. So those muscles contract so that you can make it to the bathroom. And then once you're in the bathroom, sitting on the toilet, the pelvic floor muscles need to relax to allow you to urinate. Similar to bladder function, they're also working with bowel function. So they need to contract so that you can hold stool till you get to the bathroom. And then they also need to be able to relax and bear down to have a bowel movement. If these muscles didn't do enough already, they also play a role in sexual function in both men and women. So these muscles have a lot of jobs and they are super important. So I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of education there. So now you know what the pelvic floor is. Thanks for watching.